What's up, this is TerrorRoy9119 bringing you another gameplay commentary of Halo Reach. This is a kind of an older game, so you'll see me a couple times get lost in the map. I think this is only my second time playing, but I've learned where the DMR is and where they like to come out at early in the game. So I throw two frags down there to kind of stop them and kind of forces the first engagement to be around this corner, which works in our favor, giving us a lot more space to work with. So yeah, I apologize if I sound a little bit off. I have a little bit of a cold all this week. And there you see my first death, which was caused by me committing a little bit too early and getting stuck in that corner. If I get lucky and spawn back here again and throw another grenade here but get bumped by my teammate and it goes into the wall, make sure to pick up the DMR. It's really powerful, as you can see here. And so now I have the sword. And with the sword, you want to make sure you stay close range. I see too many people who just decide to charge with it and think it makes them invincible when they have it. And so yeah. And there you see me get unlucky with that guy spawning back there and them just lining up and able to finally take me down. Alright. So here, you're going to see me move around the map, catch this guy on my radar, but he's already set up and waiting for me and gets a good grenade the second I come around the corner and is able to finish me off with a few more rounds. I shouldn't have shot those bullets into that guy. I made him aware of my position and somehow die there. I kind of lost him coming up the lift. I'm not entirely sure how he was able to kill me. It seemed like the lag was a little bit off. So here I pick up the DMR again. Kind of glancing around, check and see another guy up there. And this time I don't shoot. Come up here to try and catch him, and then he just kind of disappears there on me. And spend a little bit of time up here looking for him. I wasted a grenade there. So yeah, again, I don't really know the map, so I'm just kind of jumping around, looking. Catch sight here of a guy on my radar and come around the corner. But run into that. So here it is. I have the sword again for the second time. Caught a brief glimpse of someone there on my radar, so I'm following that around, not entirely sure where I'm going, and then catch his back right there. And also get to follow it up by chasing down this guy and turn around trying to catch the guy who shot me, but my teammate manages to pick him up and finish him. Alright, and there I go, fail that jump, and then realize, yeah, I don't want to go in the middle and decide to come up these steps. So again, I'm just kind of wandering around the map, not really sure. See that guy and know that I have the sword, so it's best for me to duck around the corner and wait for him to close on me, which he kind of does, but then he drops down here and nearly gets me with his teammates, but they just didn't coordinate enough, and that guy came around the corner while reloading. So, and then here's where some interesting stuff happens. I choose to try to push across the middle to get away from where I was trapped in those corners over there, and that was a bad mistake, and it leads to kind of this rumble pit style fighting right here, which I believe is after this death. I come around the corner, it's just this nice epic shot that you see a lot of times in the trailers for the maps, like right here, where there's just fire coming from everywhere and it's just complete chaos, and it really does look awesome. It looks like what they show when they're demoing the maps. See here, I'm trying to get out of here, but see my teammates in kind of a bind here and try and catch this guy and save him, but just wasn't quite quick enough, and it ends up getting me killed. But that finally ends that, and here we are again. We're just fumbling around the map. Pick up the DMR and try and catch this guy, but he sees me and lobs two grenades right on top of me. And I try and come around there again, and he just gets behind the engine there. Checking for people on my radar and see that they're back in that room, and made sure to check up top so no one's going to jump on me and catch this guy. And notice no one's coming down that hallway. Look at my teammate and then look back, and here's this guy charging at me. So just unlucky there with my timing. But I get a lucky spawn here and pick the DMR up right again, and one headshot because the shields were dropped from my teammate earlier. And I think this is the final time I pick up the sword, and the game ends pretty quickly after this. So I hope that doesn't come out that bad. So yeah, I'm just kind of fumbling around the map right now, looking around. catch the guy on my radar and trying to figure out which direction he's going to come from. Try to peek around this corner and notice he's going back in the doorway and come around here and steal the kill pretty much. So now I'm just, again, I don't know the map. I'm not sure where they're spawning. I see the red X down there and decide to kind of walk across here and jump down on them. Even though it doesn't entirely, you know, there's no one in the room, but I do catch sight of this guy right there running across. So I chase him down. I go to chase him down, but he turns around, sees me on the radar, and I know this is an engagement. I really can't win, so I just chunk a grenade to kind of slow him down and then go ahead and move up. Catch the shotgun guy here in the back to save my teammate once, and then this guy who tried to assassinate him, so saved his life twice there. And then jump back down again to try and see if I can't catch anybody or catch that guy that I left down here. And then realize there's no door there, and that is right here. But decide not to go down it anyway. And then as I'm coming around here, there's the guy with the kneeler, so I duck behind the corner, switched my DMR because I think I can attack him at range, but see that he's closing, switch back to the sword and charge him. And that's what you want to do with the sword, is if the person's at range, duck behind the corner, wait for them to get too close to engage you. That guy peeked over the stairs and brought himself too close. Well, I guess that's all. Thanks for watching. If you have any tips, I guess, leave them in the comments below. Thank you.